Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're working on Williams Honda Foreman 450. It's got bad cracks in its plastic. Let me show you here. See the crack goes all the way across there. This whole piece of the fender was off, as you saw in that short I uploaded a couple years ago where I was wondering if my leg was going to get sucked in the wheel. So yeah, Williams already tested out his new plastic welder in a couple little spots here. And now that we have kind of an idea of what we're doing, we're going to show you.
And this is just the absolute bottom of the barrel, most dirt cheap plastic welder you can find, so it's not that important to get an expensive one.
Yep. And just in case someone else can't figure out what their plastic is, what is the plastics on this?
This is HDPE, high density polyethylene, but from all my research what I found out is that as long as it's polyethylene that you're using for filler rod, it doesn't really make a difference, high density or low density. And we found that right there.
I don't know if you guys can see that, but
It says PE-HD, which is the same as HDPE.
So if anyone has a four-wheeler from this general era of Honda, it's probably going to be the same plastic material. But
what I've been doing right now is I've just basically been tack welding it. I don't know if this is the accepted method, but it's worked so far. I'm just welding all the way through to the aluminum tape that I have on the other side, holding it in place. Melting all the way through to that. Then kind of smooshing it over and melting around to get it all jellied.
so you can kind of see that spotty welded. So is what you've been doing putting in the filler rod after tack welding, and then on top of that you put the screen?
I've tested a bunch of methods, and that seems to be the most useful, helpful one.
Okay.
Because that's the only way you can really get all the way through and get the whole crack melted. If you try to put the screen in first, you can't really get the heat all the way through and melt both sides. You can really only do this part in small sections, because it just doesn't, you gotta get it all heated all the way through. You really got to linger here because it takes a lot longer to melt than you might think.
You really want the plastics to mix together, right?
Yeah.
Because in the end what you're going for is one cohesive whole that is all mixed together into, the same thing. Okay, so he went across the entire crack with the welder. You can see it's all filled in. Next thing is going to be the screen.
They kindly sent a bunch of steel mesh with the soldering kit, or welding kit. So you use that to reinforce the crack.
Okay, so that whole patch there is finished. You can see it went in all the way. It takes a little bit of care and persistence to get it in there. It isn't necessarily going to be a fast process no matter how you do it, so it's best to just go slow and go careful. Okay, so quite a while later, he got it patched all the way across. There's screen all the way across the whole crack.
Yeah.
So,
Take off this aluminum tape that was keeping all the plastic from dribbling out the other side.
yep, and we'll see how it looks.
And if you want it to look real nice, the next step would be to sand it a whole bunch, then sand it a whole bunch more, and then sand it a little bit more, and then hit it with a heat gun, and the crack would just disappear completely.
And don't forget a little bit of sanding too.
Well, yeah, you gotta sand it. But I don't really care about that, because this is not a fancy machine in the first place.
Even then, you can see that the crack has come back together, even on this side.
Yeah, and in a few places you can see I came through, which means that it was a good enough depth.
So how does it feel? Does it feel pretty strong overall?
It didn't break.
Yeah, but it hurt my stomach. Okay. Seems pretty strong. Well, guys, tune in next time to see how this thing does after getting about 4 feet of snow tonight. Speaking of which, you kind of need to put that back on before your four-wheeler gets buried.
Yeah.
Maybe lunch first, though. See you guys next time. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. I hope this was helpful, or at least entertaining.